Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and clicking on the video. Y'all got somebody, end of the road is playing in the background. Y'all got somebody that feels like y'all done came to the end of the road, but they can't let y'all go. And I'm looking at this love card right here. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things here, with the success card here. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Somebody feels like you could have called it quits with somebody, but somebody feels like they can't let you go. Like, even though y'all done came to the end of the road, like, they still can't let you go. They can't let go. They feel like y'all done been in this situation before, like y'all done been here before, like at this very moment, at this very time. They feel like whatever y'all going through, like y'all can get through it. But I feel like you could be wanting to call it quits here. Yeah, with the discipline here. Somebody feels like if they discipline themselves, if y'all come together and discipline yourself, then y'all can bring change. But somebody in this situation is in denial. And the reason why they in denial is because somebody was lying. The Seven of Swords here, somebody definitely was lying. Somebody was sneaking around here. The Four of Cups here. And now somebody don't want this apology that somebody is trying to bring them. Somebody don't want the apology. To the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Somebody see growth. This King of Wands. The Empress, baby. He looking at you. He looking at you, but you ain't even paying no attention. You looking straight ahead. Look at that. He looking at you. He watching you. He said you belong to him. And he belonged to you. I just seen 212 on the timer. With the Magician here. I feel like some of y'all are manifesting a single life. Nine of Pentacles energy. You feel like you can do it all alone. With the Service here. You feel like you can do something all alone. Because somebody was toxic. With the Devil card here. Somebody was dishonest. Somebody wasn't being faithful. But y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and clicking on the video. Remember, all of my videos are timeless. So whenever your eyes run across the video, that's exactly when Spirit has the message for you. This is a general collective reading, y'all. So always, 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 always take only what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I just want to take the time out and thank y'all for the love and the support of the channel. Thank y'all for the subscribers that's been subscribing, the people that have been commenting, the people that have been liking. Thank y'all so much for the love and the support. Just know that none of that goes unnoticed. I do send that energy back to you tenfold, baby. Wow. Thank you so much for that. And as always, if you are watching this video and you're hearing the sound of my voice, you predestined, baby. You predestined for greatness. Know that. Feel that deep down in your soul. You are destined for such a great time as this. Don't never let nobody tell you anything different. Regardless of where you at in life, regardless of where you at in the world, just know that you was destined for such a great time as this. And let's hop into it. We got to cut down here. There's a separation. Somebody is trying to stop the pattern now. You could be giving somebody the silent treatment. The chaser is coming out in reverse here. You no longer chasing this connection here. My card's in reverse. Yeah, I did have my deck in reverse, but that ain't by mistake here. You no longer chasing this person. You no longer trying to, you're no longer codependent. Like you're no longer fearing abandonment. Like you are like, no, something has to change. I'm here. Something has to change. Something has to change. We had the change card that was out here. I feel like I'm talking to my feminine energy. Well, my divine, I can be very well talking to a divine masculine too. You could be like, bitch, now I'm done with the games you was playing. You could be telling, oh girl, you know, I'm done with the games you playing. I'm talking to my divine beings. That's who I'm talking to, whether masculine or feminine. We stopping the pattern, baby. We no longer chasing. We waiting for what belongs to us. We no longer being codependent. We independent. Nine of Pentacles energy, baby. We self-sufficient on our own. We knowing that we got everything that we need within. We knowing that anything outside of us is just extra because everything we need is within. My divine beings, we know that with 5:33 on the timer, with the magician here. We being the magician in our life. We manifesting. We calling shit in. Do you hear me? We ain't chasing shit. We attracting with 5:44 on the timer. I'm talking to my divine beings. I'm talking to the predestined ones. I'm talking to the great ones. I'm talking to my predestined G's. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? That's who I'm talking to. Shock here. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprises, transformation. Baby, that's a shock to somebody. To see that you no longer chasing them, you no longer running up behind them, like you're no longer accepting the same bullshit again. Like that's shocking to somebody. That's very shocking to somebody. The perception. You're changing somebody's perception of you. Yeah. With the ship here, it says progression, arrive and receive what you need, moving on, cutting ties. You changing somebody's perception by the way that you move in here. Somebody was a little bit addicted to your energy here, and that's why they felt like they couldn't let go. You seem natural to them. You ain't have to do that extra. You know what I'm saying? It was all just there. Like, I just heard magically delicious, bruh. I'm not finished. What is that? That sound like a cereal. Who says that? That's a commercial. Somebody say it's magically delicious. I'm hearing that with 7-Eleven. So somebody could be in the store shopping, bruh, or you could have just went to the grocery store and did a little shopping here. This might resonate with you, but somebody definitely was addicted to your energy here. I want to know what love is. Now somebody is, you done changed their perception. Somebody is like, damn, if that wasn't the way I supposed to be loving you, with the denial here. Somebody was in denial of what love really was. Now somebody's whole perception is changing because you're being disciplined. Now somebody is like, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Not somebody wants you to show them. Not old girl, not old boy. Somebody wants you to show them what love is now. Because of your discipline. Because of your it's your discipline. Baby, it is you. It is who you is. Somebody is like, damn. Abundance. It's who you is. You abundant. You got a positive mindset. Like you thankful. You very grateful. Like you live in the bliss here. That's that natural feeling. Like, and you don't get that with everybody. And this person is like, damn. If I wasn't loving this person right, like I really need to feel like what love is. I want them to show me what love really is. Like I don't want to learn this lesson with nobody else. Like I would rather learn this lesson from them. They want to know what love is now. All because of you. You changing somebody's perception of what love really is. Somebody had it all wrong. And they ain't necessarily have it all wrong. It's just that you can't love everybody the same. Everybody got their different love language. Some people like to hear it out your mouth. I love you. So some people you have to reassure them over and over again that you love them. Some people you could just go out and spend a bag on them and them folks gonna be all right. They ain't never got to hear I love you come out your mouth. But as long as you buying them what they want, them folks gonna feel like you love them. Some people you got to sit down and they like attention. Some people they like for you hands-on. Like, let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. And that's how you show them love. Everybody got their own different language. Somebody had your language fucked up when it came to the love department. They thought you was one way, but you was a whole nother way. And now somebody sent back like, damn. Things coming to light and healing. 10-10. Somebody is like, damn. The key on the ring here. Somebody feel like they was being strung along. Or somebody feel like they was stringing you along. Yeah, with the mask here. This person could feel like you was masking your energy, stringing them along, because it's like, if I wasn't loving you right, like you could have told me that, or you could have said this, or you could have said that. Take the energy as it resonates. However, things are definitely coming to the light here. Somebody is finding out and they're changing. They're willing to change here. This person could have options here. You know what I'm saying? This person, something could be a little unconventional, but this person is willing to doggone with this perception, falling on this unconventional. Something could be unusual, something could be a little, you know what I'm saying, but somebody's perception, they're willing to change that. With the hiding true feelings here, presenting, somebody is willing to take the mask off. I ain't finna pay attention to this other person here, because somebody definitely could have options here. So somebody definitely could have been lying for somebody. I understand why you standing on business, sir or bruh, because somebody definitely was lying. I see the other woman. I see the other man right here. I see the options, the one night stands. I see that. I see somebody hiding and pretending, gaslighting. I see that for a lot of y'all. But for somebody here, this person, they just had your love language fucked up. The girl of my dreams. You in this person's dreams. God, please guide me right. Somebody said you look like the girl of their dreams, the boy of their dreams. Like you look like the person that they've been dreaming about. Yeah, growth and transformation. Somebody wants to go through a transformation here. The relationship is over here. For some of y'all are definitely moving on. The relationship is over. But for somebody, I feel like there's going to be some type of progression if you allow like growth and transformation here. With the Cupid's arrow, have faith here. For a very few. Y'all just have to take the energy as it resonates. But somebody was definitely out here being a savage. Somebody was out here being a savage with that thing. And they weren't even worried about your feelings. This person feels like now they should have been more disciplined.